Today, we're going to dive into one of the most powerful ideas you'll ever come across: how you can actually take back control of your life. It all starts with understanding where your real power is. You ever feel like life is just happening to you? Like you're stuck, just reacting to whatever comes your way instead of really steering the ship? It's a super common feeling, but I'm here to tell you, it's not the truth of your situation. And this right here, this is the absolute core of it all. Look, life can be tough, it can be unfair. You didn't choose the bad things that happened. But the one thing that nobody can ever take from you is your response. That is always, always yours. So let's really break that down. In a world that feels so chaotic and noisy, focusing on the one thing you can truly command is the key. It's the key to unlocking everything else. Just look at this. It splits everything into two worlds, right? On the left, you've got all the stuff we waste so much energy on, trying to change the past, other people, stuff that happens outside of us. But our real power, our true leverage, it's all on the right. It's in your response, your attitude, and your effort. That's your kingdom. That's your domain. And this completely reframes one of the biggest goals in life, doesn't it? Happiness isn't some destination you get to when everything's finally perfect. It's a choice. It's a daily practice of finding peace no matter what's going on around you.
All right, so let's build on that. If you want your life on the outside to change, the work doesn't start out there. It starts right here, inside of you.
Man, this is so crucial. Our first impulse is always to try and fix the world around us, right? To change that person, to fix that situation. But that's totally backwards. The single most effective way to change your world is to change yourself. Now, I know this can sound a little harsh, but stick with me because it's actually incredibly empowering. It means that if you're having a problem with someone or at work, the solution starts with you. It's not about blame, not at all. It's about responsibility. Taking ownership gives you the power to change things. When you invest in yourself, when you're brutally honest with yourself, you get better at every single thing you do.
Okay, so we've got the mindset sorted. But what good is a mindset without action? You don't think your way into a new life. You have to act your way into it.
We have this idea that we need to feel confident before we start something new. This totally flips that on its head. Belief isn't what causes action. It's the result of action. You just have to do the work, especially when you're unsure. And I promise you, the belief will follow. So how do you even start? First, you just make a decision. Stop asking everyone for their opinion. Just decide. Then you start ridiculously small. One tiny habit. That's it. You do it, you get a small win, and then you stack that win with another one tomorrow. That's how you build momentum. It's not some giant leap. It's just one small step after another. And that's the whole point. Confidence isn't magic. It's not something you just wait around for. It's something you build, brick by brick. It's the direct result of the promises you keep to yourself. It's earned. Now, this journey is not going to be easy. If you're trying to do anything that matters, you are going to hit problems. But what if we started seeing those problems not as stop signs, but as proof that we're on the right track? This changes the whole definition of failure, doesn't it? Failing isn't falling down, it's staying down. The real failure is not even trying in the first place. Every single attempt, every mistake, it's all just part of the process. It hurts, I know, but it's supposed to. That discomfort you feel, that's the catalyst for change. The struggle isn't something to run away from. It's the very thing that forges your strength and teaches you what you need to learn. Take a look at this. Real, lasting change only happens at one specific point, when the pain of staying exactly where you are finally becomes greater than the pain of doing the hard work to change. That's the tipping point. And this brings us to the final and honestly the most important idea of all. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by the choices you are making right now, today. Seriously, just let that sink in for a second. Every single day is a brand new page. Your past is just a story. It does not have to be your life sentence. The power is always, always in this present moment. You are holding the pen. You get to decide what the next chapter looks like. Your mind is going to try to limit you, to tell you what's realistic. Your job is to ignore that voice and write the story you actually want to live. So, I'll leave you with this really stark, powerful question. Regret comes from the chances we didn't take, the things we were too afraid to do. The choice, right now, is yours.
So, what story are you going to write?